Okay, guys, I'm doing a PA on Euro Australian sell for today's New York trade. So overall, for the 1 hour, we can see that it's a very strong downtrend with kind of very little pullback in between. Also, from based on the volume, we can see that it's kind of equal on it's kind of low going downwards, and you can't see the extreme end based on this time frame. So probably this trade is not from this time frame, and we have to go up one time frame to see the overall story. From based on the EMA, I think it's probably some kind of range before breaking down strongly in the 4 hour. Okay, so now we are at the 4 hour time frame. As you can see that it's still a very strong downtrend with this kind of huge movement downwards. So the story is still belongs to another it still belongs to a higher time frame, but based on the 4 hour, we can see that the volume here the volume at the bottom side is higher higher than the volume uh on the sell side. That's one thing that I took note of, but then as you can see, the reason why I still deciding to sell at the bottom of the range is because that even though the volume is is higher on the buyers, but every time it reaches a certain level, it just breaks and breaks, keep going lower and lower and lower, and eventually it actually it didn't took this guy out, but it's kind of deep lower. That's the reason why I thought that the guy over here uh might not be interested in getting higher, and I attempt a sell at the bottom of the at the bottom of the range. I think it might be a range, or but that's why I tend to sell at this level here right now. Then as you can see that there's still a higher time frame story, and we go up to the daily. Even at the daily, you can see it's kind of like ranging on top, and it just broke down strongly with no clear levels towards the left, and then we take it up to another time frame up, which is the weekly. So the reason why I I sell this at this level is because initially I thought that this guy here shows that this guy here over here, he tried to take this up, and it looks like he failed because the price gotten below where he started. So probably this level is weakened. I would say is weakened, and there are still uh room to sell towards these trap sellers right here. So in 1 hour, when it kind of broke the low of this guy, broke the low of this guy right here, but it's kind of like a very shallow break, which is maybe that's one of the hint that the sell might not work, so it's probably maybe will develop into a kind of a range, maybe kind of a range. Yeah, so I was actually looking to sell as long as the structure of the trend structure of this 1 hour is not broken. So as you can see that during the Asian no, sorry, during the New York Open, you can see that the price is at this level over here. I was actually, because of this strong downtrend, I was actually expecting this this level to hold. So in the 5 minutes, you can see that the buyers tried, and it got taken out, leaving a trap area over here, and prices came back to this level of trap, and I actually take a sell position over here at this stop loss above this trap area, and I was aiming to I was aiming to get it at least to this low hit over here, but then price quickly reversed and just took me out. So what did I do wrong is that I think maybe it's like FOMO. Like I have been chasing it too hard. I would say that location wise is bad, because first of all, it didn't break, it didn't have a strong breakdown downwards. It's just kind of like probe to the bottom side and just immediately reverse. So that's one thing. The second mistake is probably just I didn't wait for any like pullback, like just kind of FOMO, wanting to grab some sell in this strong downtrend. Yeah, so that's about it. The main thing about our age is that there must be a strong trend and a shallow pullback before we can sell. So for this trade, the pullback part is missing. It's kind of just chasing the trend. That's the main mistake, I think. Yeah, so that's it for the PA. If you guys have any feedback, welcome to share your feedback. Thank you.